Gold diggers want 6 figures, 6 feet, 6-pack while bringing debt, drama, and daddy issues. Maybe men aren't avoiding love, they're just dodging financial scams. Don't believe me? Let's jump right in. Disclaimer. This video was made for strictly comedic artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this. This skank opened her legs at a 7-Eleven for gas. She gave him a thank you, and in return, her 2 holes filled, 1 tank topped off.
What is the craziest thing that you've ever done on camera?
I the 7-Eleven guy for gas.
What?
Yeah, he recognized me from and I didn't have my wallet on me and I really had to get home. I was like halfway home and my car almost gave out on me, and yeah, he filmed it and he filled up my tank and let me take, you know, a Gatorade and some hot chips.
Okay. So you had no gas. You finally made it to the 7-Eleven. You didn't have your card on you, your wallet or anything? And he said he would fill your tank up if you them.
He said that he would take care of me if I them on camera, so for his own personal, you know.
Were you able to like keep the video as well?
Yeah, I have it too.
You have it?
Yeah.
So do you still have the video?
Yeah, I still actively sell it till this day.
You sell it
Yeah,
too?
I sell the video of me, the 7-Eleven guy, for gas and hot chips.
Okay, that is actually crazy. Do you think he still watches it?
Yeah.
This trans woman paid thousands to look like a woman with a new chest, new hips, whole new identity. He spent a fortune to become unrecognizable. But when men treated him like a woman, he blamed others for not recognizing him.
I decided to walk my dog today, and this walk has been a whole mess. Like, oh my gosh, guys been blowing horns. It's just been a mess, right? It's early. So I go to CVS because I'm like, okay, I'm thirsty. I know he's thirsty. So I'm in CVS line. I noticed this guy got his camera like this. So when he noticed that I noticed him, he like, oh yeah, you had a fire body. My response was, yeah, bro, thank you. Thank you, bro. Good looking, bro. Cause yeah, I'm not going home with that no more. Everyone gonna know y'all homosexual.
Bro's not dating a girlfriend, he's dating a public service worker. Always open, always available, no loyalty required. She doesn't belong to him, she belongs to the street.
Dating?
No.
Yeah. He said yeah, you said no.
So I'm not gonna lie, we've been dating.
You look very beautiful though. You said scale of 1 through 10, what would you rate me?
What do I rate you?
1 through 10.
Like an 8.
For real?
Yeah.
I get a kiss on the cheek.
I'm so
She proudly claims she doesn't have a gag reflex, as if that's a personality trait. Guess when your only skill is edging and being easy to swallow, you gotta market it like a superpower.
Do you prefer sucking dick or taking it?
I'm gonna say suck dick purely for the fact that I love edging. Like, I love to get the guy to the point where he's about it's that control thing.
Would you say you've got a gag reflex?
Absolutely not.
Let's put that to the test then.
What do we do for you guys, eh? She did the whole thing!
Check out how this bimbo keeps her man happy.
You wanna know how I make my man happy? I let him play with my mom. Yeah, I'm that kind of wife.
This bimbo says she's not into short kings, but the moment she steps on a scale, she loses the right to say height matters.
Yeah, definitely. I don't like short kings.
You don't like, all right, so step on the scale. 160?
It's because of these.
Hell no, that's too big. You can't say height matters.
This skank has done just about every shameful thing possible in front of the camera. Yet now she expects an exclusive gangbang, just her and the men. I guess that's what happens when you spend too much time collaborating with other creators, AKA other porn producers.
Is there a lot of stuff that you haven't done on camera that you're still excited to do? You have a bucket list?
Yeah, I do. I want to do like a big scene with just me, because usually when I do like a big scene, it's with like another creator, but I would love to do like 20 guys and me.
This bimbo throws a tantrum if she has to wait 5 days for something she asked for. In her mind, next week means disrespect, because if he really loved her, he'd deliver on demand like Amazon Prime.
If I ask you for something you say you gotta see, or I gotta wait until Friday or next week, I'm automatically turned off. I don't want to wait. I don't live paycheck to paycheck. So if you gotta see, you got to.
This skank and her friend tie a man and his roommate when they are sleeping and eat their ass just because she is so boring. Ma'am, keep yourself busy or you should apply for septic tank pumping service.
What's your craziest confession?
So one time, my best friend and I, we were talking to a guy and his roommate, and we were really bored. And while they were sleeping, we tied them both up, laid them on their stomach, and we both ate their ass.
Isn't that a...
It wasn't they both enjoyed it.
What if the roast was reversed then?
That would be I guess. All right.
You know that would be...
I'm gonna drop the mic on this.
Police! Help! Help!
This bimbo said she had no expectations on the first date, then turned down Burger King and demanded a 5-star restaurant with a $300 to $800 bill. No expectations, just delusion.
How old are you?
28.
Let's say I wanted to take you out. How much do you expect me to spend on a first date?
Depends where we're going.
What's your expectation, though?
I don't really have any.
So I could hit you up and say, hey, let's go to Burger King and get slushy?
No. I mean, at least like, you know, nice 5-star type of restaurant, and then depending on how it goes, depending how I like you, and that all kind of goes with me even saying yes for a first actual date. So that takes a toll.
Okay. So a 5-star restaurant in Miami, how much is that gonna range?
Depends how many drinks you'll be ordering.
Average.
Anywhere from 300 to 800 maybe. Jumpstart, yeah.
So realistically, you expect a man to spend $800 on a first date?
Yeah.
This gold digger got mad at her man for not paying. She had to open her wallet and her ego couldn't handle it. Imagine being embarrassed, not because you're broke, but because you have to pay for yourself.
Are you gonna pay for this?
Nah, you got it, bro.
Okay. Men aren't men these days anymore. I gotta pay for everything, I guess. Maybe if I had a real gentleman, you know, he would have just paid for it, but whatever. Thank you. You're just embarrassing.
How you don't got your card?
Because I left it in the car. Why you can't be my man and make sure I got all my stuff? You just made me embarrass myself.
Now you talking about your man. It's okay.
You just made me embarrass myself in Walmart.
I didn't make you do nothing.
Yes, you did.
You don't got your card. That's on you.
Okay, so why you couldn't pay for it?
Pay for
You broke.
I'm broke.
You broke.
Stop talking to me then.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
So you want to be with somebody else?
This skank loves sicking ducks, but deep down, she's just into anything that ends with her face wet.
I be sucking dick.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like to suck dick?
100, I gobble that dick.
I love that for you. Word. Spit or swallow?
Swallow. Feel me. I want you to feel me. And when I swallow, I'm taking your soul. I want you to feel me.
You rather nut in your mouth or in your face?
On my face. Talk to me crazy. Got me on my knees. None on my face. Yeah, I like bumping coochie. I like eating. Don't know how to eat good. I'ma just say that. Y'all need to learn how to eat. Y'all do not eat well. Y'all be sucking it too hard. Y'all be sucking it too fast. There has to be a balance between the two. That's why we go to women to eat our because y'all don't eat good. Eat better. Stop sucking on my clit. Too hard. Softer. We like that. That's why we go to women, because we get it softer and they lick it good. And I love you.
I like that for you. I love that for you.
Every word out of this bimbo's mouth starts with a D, Daddy, Dior. And well, by the smell of her breath, you already know which one she practices more than she pronounces.
When I'm sucking your dick, my goal is not to make you nut fast. I don't want you to nut fast. So maybe you shouldn't watch me, because I'm very passionate. I like to watch you and how you like it. But anyways, you know, my goal is to get you to the point where you're about to nut about 50 or 60 times. Like I want to suck your dick for like an hour and just make you almost nut like 50 times, and then, you know, for the grand slam, just go really hard and just throw. You know, when it says I'm about to nut, the best thing to do is just throw it.
This skank spreads her legs 5 to 7 times a day like it's part of her workout routine. Starts every morning with a little duck sucking before brushing her teeth. Just hygiene things, you know?
How many a day do you think a guy deserves? As many as he wants. Yeah, all day. I don't mind. So like how many would you say? Like number-wise?
Like 5 to 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that for a guy before?
Yeah,
many?
for sure. Like 5 to 7 every day consecutively for like a long time. It was so much that he's like, my sore, like it hurts, like, you know, but that didn't stop me. I didn't care.
You didn't care?
No.
You said earlier that you sucked for 60 days straight.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So I was just sucking every day. Like literally as soon as I woke up, I was like sucking, like just to wake him up because I was ready to like, you know. So it's like I was just sucking. Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sure your jaw hurt. Like that's a lot of sucking, girl.
No, it didn't. It didn't hurt. It probably got stronger, right? Like it's like a muscle. So I feel like it got
very defined now. Like
yeah, exactly.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, no fillers. Yeah.
That's from
Sucking dick, 60 days.
This bimbo belongs to the streets. She looked like she was about to swallow the mic whole, hungry and shameless, shaking her big ass straight into the camera mid-interview.
What you like about sucking dick?
I like to choke on it for real. Like, I like the gag on that. Like,
I like that for you.
I like that for me too. I done had like 2 like.
You had them to do what?
Put it in my ass. Like, what is he talking about? I swallowed.
Oh yeah. You got a long tongue. Let me see that again. Show the camera. Oh. You like it in your butt?
I love it in my butt. I love anal. It's Pandora. See what's in the box.
Bonnie Blue dropped her location online, flexing that there's an 8-hour queue to enter her cruchy. She thinks it's some kind of charity where she takes virginity and gives back unforgettable memories, because apparently not many guys get to lose it to someone as beautiful as her.
So at Cancun in March, I've done schoolies, which is in Australia, and then freshers in the UK. I shared my location online. I was like, this is where I'm going to be. Let me pleasure you. And there was a massive queue. People was waiting for over 8 hours.
Let's talk money.
September hit just over 500,000.
Crazy.
And I love taking virginities. Like, people don't understand, like, their faces afterwards. They go from being this really nervous person.
And I bet you're good at it as well. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So you're like, here we go.
Yeah, ready for a good experience.
Strap in, yeah.
And yeah, their confidence afterwards is so much better.
Yeah.
Like, they're going out now confident. Their friends aren't going to pick on them. And they've just had a good experience.
Well, they've got a gorgeous girl like you, and like not a lot of them would lose their virginities to a girl that looks like you.
It's like I've always wanted to do charity work, but I didn't know what charity. And I'm like, this is the perfect charity.
Bonnie Blue sleeps with people having the same bloodline, like the sperm mix inside her cruchy will strengthen familial bonds. Funny how she thinks that this intimacy will foster a close-knit relationship between father and son.
Have you slept with a father and son at the same time?
Yes, yeah. I think that's brilliant. Like, to have that much of a good relationship with your son, or, you know, for the son to have that much of a good connection with their dad, I think it's fantastic. Too many people, especially 18-year-olds, I know when I was at school, would argue with their dads or wouldn't have a good relationship with them. I think to have that much of a good relationship that you can come with your dad to sleep with me is fantastic.
Yeah, see, this is where it's either you and me are on a completely different page, or it's just generations, because I think the father needs his head kicked in for that.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I know you think that, but I think that is one of the most outrageous things I've ever heard, and he needs his head checking.
The dad is just a guy himself, and if he wants to be pleasured and have fun in the bedroom, he deserves that as well. So
with his son.
Yeah, so I think why not? If you've got a good connection.
Nuts.
Take me from both ends.
This chick thinks a man who's never been in a relationship must be trash in bed and a bad kisser. So she starts roasting him for wearing skinny jeans while she can't keep her pants on for more than half a day.
What's the longest relationship starting with you?
2 years. A year and a couple months.
Okay.
8 years.
Nice. Okay.
Never been in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
It's the worst. I like the shortest one because I know he'll be the worst in bed, because guys that don't have relationships suck in bed because they just want to and get lost. So now we know worst kisser, worst in bed. Explains the really tight skinny jeans, like big red flags, big eyes.
Brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you think you've been in a relationship?
I would say, honestly, for me, it was just, I guess, my upbringing. I didn't really have, let's say, a glow up here and there. But up until then, I was just more focused on working personally.
All I hear is excuses. How you say excuses? Sorry. I'm drunk and Asian, so I can't speak English that well sometimes. Just don't mind me right now. The skinny jeans on the way in right now.
Wait. Slow down.
This brat doesn't even realize she was born in Canada before her parents moved back to China. She wasn't deported, she just went home like a package with the wrong label.
Question, were you born in Canada?
I was, yeah.
Okay.
But I got deported back to China for 4 years.
Oh. You got deported.
Like, not
What?
like actually deported. Like, I got sent. So my parents gave birth to me, and then they sent me back for 4 years.
From 0 to 4.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. So you probably don't even remember most of that, right?
I do.
But 0 to.
Not the 0
But like the
part.
4 year. Like some of the.
3 to 4.
This chick showed up at the gym like she owned the place. She caught a guy maybe glancing in her direction and immediately declared that men shouldn't be allowed at the gym. Funny how she came to a co-ed space and then demanded a female-only reality like her presence rewrote the membership rules.
In today's episode of Why Men Shouldn't Be Allowed Out in Public, I just left the gym, obviously, and I ended my workout on the hip abductor machine, and unfortunately, ours is faced towards a bunch of upper body machines, so I'm on it, just finished setting it up, doing like a couple of practice moves, and I look up and a man is staring at me, but not at me, but down there, and I catch him midst stare, and he just looks away. So obviously I was done after that and just pissed off, and I left, and I didn't even get to finish my burnout set, and it's just like, why the is wrong with y'all?
This skank proudly talks about the train she had on her and then starts comparing the conductors as a performance review.
One time I got a train ran on me, and like the only reason I allowed it to happen is like the second homie, when he came in, he was so respectful. He wasn't like pushy or weird with it like at all. But long story short, the third homie, I let him put it in the back door. I wish I was making these things up. And then like the fourth homie tried to come in. I was like, oh hell no. I tried going in the shower, and he tried following me in the shower, and he was like, please. And I was like, you don't want this. Like, I literally just took it in my like back door. Like, you don't want this at all. And he was being like a straight creep. But what was funny that he said is he was like, please. He's like, I've been following you on Instagram for years. They didn't deserve the hit. I do. And like tried to get in the shower with me, and like obviously I was creeped out, so I just like put my clothes on, like ran out. And then he messaged me. He was like, you just embarrassed me in front of all my friends. I was like, if you feel this entitled to coochie, like seek therapy. Put yourself in jail. But kind of funny.
This chick thinks men are supposed to have money. She wants a high-value man while being 37 with 2 kids. But high-value men don't shop in the clearance aisle, ma'am. They want high-value women, not expired expectations.
Why should a man have to settle for a woman with 2 kids? Because you got a business?
They don't have, Kevin, they don't have to settle for me.
But you said you'd be settling for him.
You say that men are supposed to have money, right? That's what you say. So if they don't have money, that means their value is low, right?
High value men, that's a completely different component. That's less than 10% of men.
Mm-hmm.
And high value men get high value women, women who are in high demand.
Right.
That's not your category. Would you say that you're a woman that's in high demand or most wanted?
I could be. I mean, yeah, I could be.
You're 37 with 2 children. Mm-hmm. Where in the world do women who are average to above average look, average to cute, who are a little overweight with 2 kids, where are these women in high demand?
Kevin, I'm working on myself.
You're working on yourself. That's fine, but that doesn't mean you're in high demand.
I can get there. Can I?
Ma'am, you're an average woman by any stretch of the imagination, and I think that's being fair. Average at best is more likely the term. Average at best would be pretty fair. The issue is, so I got to settle for an average man. That's not settling. That's getting what you can afford to buy on the sexual marketplace.
Okay, so if I wanted a high value man, what do I do?
Be reincarnated. You can't get one. I'm gonna be honest, you can't. You're 37 with 2 kids. If they're less than 10% of the men, why would he pick you over a woman with no children?
Bro had a seizure, blacked out, and woke up surrounded by cops while she screamed, "I love you!" constantly. But later that night, while he was recovering, she was busy reconnecting with her ex between the sheets.
How long was your last relationship?
3 months, bro. My last relationship ended terribly. And this is the whole point of this interview. I would like the world to know and understand that I was in a relationship. I love this girl. I was so into her, man. I would have done anything for this girl, and she knows it. The sad thing was, I remember I had a seizure, passed out, like I woke up. I don't know what caused this or what happened. I remember 3 cops are surrounding me, and I started going nuts. And I tried to understand exactly what's going on. And I remember my girlfriend was just screaming, "I love you," constantly. And then next thing you know, I woke up in the hospital. And I don't know why. They released me, they discharged me. I came back home to her place because I was basically living with her. And I find this girl with her ex the same night I had a seizure, the same night I went to her place, and they were. And seeing that made me realize that this is what the world's capable of. That destroyed me, bro. And it still f***ed me up. And, you know, that's life. People are going through worse. Free Palestine. I just think that there are life problems here that are more psychological than it is a physical. And it can become physical if it's really deep to that person and they're hurt.
And how long ago did that occur?
That happened a year and 3 months ago, exactly.
Looking back on it now, how did that wreck and change your mental, give you an awakening to who you are today?
I would say that I've become more of a man to understand that this is pain that you got to embrace. If you don't embrace this, you are going to crush your future. You'll become someone that hates women when you shouldn't. You should love them, respect them, and cherish them. But I think that I would never find myself ever getting with someone that's showing me any sorts of patterns from the past.
Well, that's a wrap on today's episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for more life-changing lessons like this. See you in the next videos.